kuniua bure, sina makosa we afande, sina makosa, wataka kuniua bure, sina makosa we afande. Rutto si wako wala si wangu for sure. Chukiani ni kati yangu mimi na wewe, chukiani ni kati yangu mimi na wewe. Nasema sina makosa, wataka kuniua bure, sina makosa we afande, sina makosa, nami si wangu, chukiani ni kati yangu mimi na wewe.
So there's this very backward culture that we have as Kenyans, where if something does not immediately affect you, we do not involve ourselves in it. When we started these general strikes, there are people who sat back because they felt their sectors were not touched. Now everyone wants to launch a strike here, and there. We are not in opposition, but we are calling you out and saying, if we did one massive strike for all the sectors, it would take us less than a week to sort out the mess in this country. But all of us want to hog the attention. I want to lead a strike for artists. Sheikh Khan wants to lead a strike for religious leaders. Nani, you want to lead a strike for media. Nani wants to lead strike for councils and a strike for airports. Now we are saying, yes, we will support you, but we have to call you out for that nonsense. However, our airport will not go to the hands of foreign operatives. This is a promise we are making. We will occupy. We might not know. We might even occupy from here. If we might just kasirika, take Ubers and KFC along the way and go to the airport and reclaim that airport. If you're operating, I'm promising you as a company, we will make it very difficult for you to do business unless you kill us. It's such a shame that this is what the president has reduced our lives to. This is what Rutto's illegitimate regime. And now I'm saying it without fear of contradiction, because in part of what we have been doing, in unearthing the false projects that they have launched, we have found that there are schools that are merely but signposts that also transmitted results. So I am not afraid to say that this is an illegitimate presidency. He has said, and he is asking us to bring forward a list of people who have been abducted and forcefully disappeared. He's saying that he has no idea. Again, this is a president who's shown us he is not interested in running this country. Therefore, he's delegated it upon the citizens. And as the sovereign powers, we've decided to run it. There is nothing to say, because if people are missing, people are missing. Whether or not Rutto admits it, people are missing. And it is the state's duty, because we pay them. He is our employee. You know, this is like having you're hiring a nanny who's giving your child food that they are allergic to, and you expect us to keep quiet. No, when we say Rutto must go, now it's even literal. Personally, he has to go. We don't want to live in a country where he's leading. Because if he can dare stand and say he does not know that there are people who have been forcefully disappeared, it means that this is a man who has no idea of where the country is. He has no idea of what the true position of the country is, and now he's delegated it upon us. We should be doing other things, but now it is incumbent upon us to run the affairs of this country. There are people who are missing. There are people who've been forcefully disappeared. In government vehicles, they have been disappeared from recreational spots, and the government is acting as though these people are not there. We are saying that they must be produced. Must is the operative word. They must be produced. And we will not cease the agitation until these brothers are released from wherever they are. Even if they were kidnapped by robbers, it is the government's duty to bring them. That is just a position. So we don't care what he has to say. We know that our brothers and sisters are missing. We know that some of them are politically martyred. And we are saying that enough is enough. That's all I have to say about this matter. The people who are disappeared, we will not rest until we find them. And this government, this illegitimate government, as their last order of business, must produce them before they go.
And we have seen that the president has again gone back to his trips. What can you say? No,
let him keep flying. Yes, let him keep flying. We are coming. Yes, we're coming. If he thinks that him going on trips, that the country is stable, that's fine. For them, there will be no peace for any corrupt politician in this country. There will be no peace for anyone who's running a government office, which is, they're running them unconstitutionally. There will be no peace. Whether or not that commander-in-chief, leader of the broad theft government is around, there will be no peace. And we are saying, first of all, now, we make business clear. We want those IDs. And now we see, we put some pressure, the IDs are there. We put some pressure on the curriculum, KICD has sorted it out. That's youth, the youth fund and those youth offices. The people in charge of the youth in this country are joking around. Now you're the people we are coming for next. Yes, we will sort out this country mess by mess, because we've shown that it's possible, and the power now rests with us. Yes.
And we've also seen that there is a hashtag Occupy Jkia because of the Adani.
So there's this very backward culture that we have as Kenyans, where if something does not immediately affect you, we do not involve ourselves in it. When we started these general strikes, there are people who sat back because they felt their sectors were not touched. Now everyone wants to launch a strike here, and there. We are not in opposition, but we are calling you out and saying, if we did one massive strike for all the sectors, it would take us less than a week to sort out the mess in this country. But all of us want to hog the attention. I want to lead a strike for artists. Sheikh Khan wants to lead a strike for religious leaders. Nani, you want to lead a strike for media. Nani wants to lead strike for councils and a strike for airports. Now we are saying, yes, we will support you, but we have to call you out for that nonsense. However, our airport will not go to the hands of foreign operatives. This is a promise we are making. We will occupy. We might not know. We might even occupy from here. If we might just Kasirika, take Ubers and KFC along the way and go to the airport and reclaim that airport. If you're operating, I'm promising you as a company, we will make it very difficult for you to do business unless you kill us. And some of us have donated our bodies to the struggle. Yes, if you kill us, you will light a fire that you cannot stop. So if you're a member of the political class and you've participated in the auctioning of our airports, we will occupy. That's a small business. Adani will not work in this country if he is here illegally. Adani will not make a single dime in this country if he is here illegally. And the spirit of the people is we do not want him. Are you telling me that he's the only business person who knows how to run an airport? Where was Adani when Jkia was formed? This is to all Kenyans, Jkia staff members. Once you're done with the internal one and you want external forces, just put it out there and we will join you and we'll immobilize that airport because it's our business. An airport is just a glorified bus station. Those are just matatus that spend more time in the air. Yes, that is just Kenya bus ama commercial. We will stop it. Yes.
Okay, and
jana juzi tumeona Itzbaha ambaye alikuwa na protest akapigwa risasi 9. Alishikwa akapelekwa Mihango police station, akapelekwa Kale police station. Hii inamaanisha nini? Does it mean that bado watu hali zao ziko katika hali hatari?
Of course, if you see all these comrades unawaona hapa, walipojumuika hapa, hawajajumuika kwa sababu hawana kazi za kufanya. Wamejumuika kwa sababu polisi na serikali hii inaendelea kuwakandamiza Wakenya. Tumejumuika hapa kwa sababu tunajua kwamba tukibaki nyumbani wataendelea kutuua, wataendelea kututeka nyara. Na ndio maana tunakataa. Aliyepigwa risasi ana hatia gani? Alishapigwa risasi. Kwani kuna hukumu? Serikali gani dunia hii inayowaua wananchi wake ambao hawajafanya kosa lolote? Serikali yafaa kuwa ya waua watu ambao ni wafisadi. Lakini tuna serikali hapa ambayo ya waua watu wote wanaotaka kutetea haki na ukweli. Na ndio maana tunasema hatuwezi katu kusimama kama maovu bado yanaendelea kutawala katika nchi hii. Na ni jambo la hamasisho ambalo tunapata. Jambo hili linda kukera na kukereketa kabisa. Hatuwezi zidi kuishi katika nchi ambayo vijana hawana kazi. Na vijana wao hao ndio vijana ambao wanapa target na polisi. Ni vijana wao hao ambao wanauliwa. Wanauliwa bila sababu. Wauliwe na system iwaue. Hakuna itikadi ya kuwa defend wa mama wetu. Watoto wetu ambao shuleni wanapigwa vitoa chozi. Hatuna nchi hapa. Na ndio maana tunasema ujinga huu, upuzi huu lazima uishe na utaisha katika generation hii yetu. Ndio, na kwa hivyo tunakashifu kabisa, tunakashifu vikali serikali hii kwa upuzi, kwa mauaji, kwa ufisadi, kwa uongozi mbaya ambao wanauendeleza.
And lastly, Kasmoule, we've seen that the opposition has gone silent about this, and people are saying that Raila Odinga has joined the government through the back door. And people are saying that we are seeing our politicians going back to factory setting, and that though we've done so many fights, we've gone through demonstrations, but people are going silent and our leaders are going back to the way they were, to factory setting. Do you think the opposition or what can you say about it?
What opposition has gone silent? Are we not the opposition?
No, the politicians that we know.
Who are those?
The members of parliament.
Who are those? We don't have members of parliament in this country.
We've seen that even Raila Odinga has gone silent on anything that is going on. He has left the issues on us, the Gen Zs, including you.
This is our struggle. I will not expect another person to understand my struggle. And if they've decided to be tone deaf, that's up to them. But we are the opposition. We are here. As here, I'm a spokesperson of the NCCPA, which has over 54 member organizations. Sheikh Khan is one of the members. We have over 54 organizations. We are here pressing for the right matters. We cannot tell us that the opposition is silent. That's why we are even appealing to the public. Please join us. Come and vet us and see if you can be a part of us, because this is a political vehicle that we've unveiled. We are organizing to take political power. Right now, what we have is a lame duck government. We don't have a sitting parliament. It is unconstitutional by all means, so you cannot ask me about a parliament. It's like asking me, what do you think about a murderer? What do you think about a person who's in charge of a genocide? I don't care. I have no thoughts about those people. What we know is that we are here, we are on the ground, and we are doing the things, and we will advance the agendas of the people. We will advance pro-poor people agenda. We will advance pro-Kenyan agenda. That's what we will do.
Okay.
Naam.
Tunaona ya kwamba online Twitter sana watu wanajaribu kupigana na Raila kuhusu kiti cha AU. Hebu tuambie, tumeona sana mmeongea na inavyoonekana ni kwamba watu wanajaribu kumpiga, na hasa wa Kenya wenyewe wanajaribu hata kumwish asipate hicho. Tutaenda kusherehekea uhuru. Tuambie machache kuhusu.
Mnasahau kwamba huu umoja wa Afrika hauna tofauti kubwa sana na serikali yetu, kwa sababu kumbuka kuna mtu rais sitamtaja, lakini nchi kule kusini alienda tu siku moja akiwa na mifuko ya pesa, akasema anataka mke wake awe mwenyekiti. Kwa hivyo mambo haya mimi siwezi kuyazungumzia, kwa sababu tunajua kama ni wafisadi na mabepari wamejaa huko, kama ni wafanyabiashara tunajua kwamba matokeo yatakuwa vile yatakuwa. Kwa hivyo tuweza kupiga kelele kama Wakenya, lakini tunajua kwamba kama itikadi, kama msingi wa umoja wa Afrika ni msingi wa ufisadi, hakuna vile tutaweza kufanya kuleta maendeleo au kuleta mabadiliko katika umoja huo wa Afrika. Ndio maana tunasema wakati huu lazima vijana nasi pia tuungane na tufanye mambo hayo, tukite mizizi kutoka chini hadi katika umoja wa Afrika, kwa sababu tusipofanya hivyo hakuna pale tutaelekea. Kwa hivyo whether or not he succeeds, that's none of my business. That's none of my business.
Okay, thank you for your time.
So, thank you very much.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mcoure. Happy birthday to you. Rutto must go. Rutto must go. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Rutto must go. Rutto must go. Wait, kuna song hapa moja. Kasmoule. Generali, sikiza.
Generali yako wapi?
Sikiza song good see. Generali. Sina makosa. Ngoja kidogo nakuja ngoja. Wataka kuniua bure, sina makosa we afande. Sina makosa, wataka kuniua bure, sina makosa we afande. Rutto si wako, wala si wangu for sure. Chukiani ni kati yangu mimi na wewe. Chukiani ni kati yangu mimi na wewe. Nasema sina makosa, wataka kuniua bure, sina makosa we afande. Sina makosa, nami si wangu. Chukiani ni kati yangu mimi na wewe. Chukiani ni kati yangu mimi na wewe. Nasema sina makosa, wataka kuniua bure, sina makosa we afande. Sina makosa, wataka kuniua bure, sina makosa we afande. Rutto si wako, nami si wangu. Chukiani ni kati yangu mimi na wewe.
Tupige. Yes.
You know he's single.
Haya ndio sisi hao. Tulia. Sawa.
Sure thing, yes. Yes.
Tulikuwa na Hussein kwa street fulani. Wanataka kuweka Hussein kwa Mariamu.
Jamaa angekuwa alienda.
Haya bibi hiyo Hussein. Yes. Very nice. Chope hii. Ndio ile pale. Ino. Haya. Inaona kwa karada mbaya. Very nice. Poa.
Yes, wacha nimalize hii. Nini hapa? Sawa. Niko salama.
Ngoja nikusaidie.
Iweke huku ndani.
Somewhere. Isihang imlini.
My comrade.
Huyu jamaa aliniokoa.
Tunapiga pesa ya Kasmoule.
You my comrade. Uko vipi?
Wewe pia kuja. Only one missing is Jkia.
Actually,
Wewe hebu